Why is the sign out there that says no cell phones allowed in the courthouse?
Probably just haven't changed them yet.
What's up, Patta fam? We are in Decatur, Illinois doing a revisit on the courthouse. And I think it's Macon County Courthouse out here. And they still have this stupid ass sign up that says you can't even bring a cell phone into the court building, into the courthouse. Look at these signs they still got going. That's ridiculous. Hey, my old friend, remember me?
Hi, y'all. Yes, sir. How can we forget you?
Yes,
What is your name and badge number?
It doesn't matter. Can you please
Just
remove
tell
yourself?
me? I will, but what is your name and badge number?
Remove yourself from the building, please.
I talked to about officially having that sign removed. You know, like that sign is implying you can't even bring it in, period. Right?
Yeah, that's what it says.
So tell them there's no need to be scared. I'm not threatening anybody.
No, yeah, but I think I just don't want to be on video.
Well, what's up, Patta fam? We are in Decatur, Illinois doing a revisit on the courthouse. And I think it's Macon County Courthouse out here. And they still have this stupid ass sign up that says you can't even bring a cell phone into the court building, into the courthouse, which the Illinois Supreme Court made a rule that courthouses must allow you to bring in a cell phone. They explain why all through the bill, and these people here just do whatever they want. They don't even follow the rules of the Supreme Court of Illinois for the state of Illinois that says you must allow citizens to bring in cell phones, and if you don't let them bring it in to the courthouse, to the courtroom, you have to at least have a facility for them to put them at until they leave. Because a lot of people were bringing in their phones and they had nowhere to put them. They were stashing them in bushes and, odd places because they weren't allowed to bring them in. So they made a rule to stop that burden from people that don't have a car, represented litigants, I think they called them SLRs, or represented, something like that. But anyway, they were supposed to be able to bring in a phone. As you can see, it is now August 2023. This order was put in, I believe, in January and of 2022, and look where we're at. So anyway, we're going to go in and find out some answers. Let's get it. All right, so this is the Macon County Courthouse. This is where they kicked me out of before when I came here to record inside that first foyer.
Sir, you need to take that out of the building.
I do?
Yes. You cannot have a phone in here.
In this area right here?
No, sir. Out of the building, please.
Are you sure?
Yes,
What
sir.
is your name and badge number?
It doesn't matter. Can you please
Just
remove
tell
yourself?
me? I will, but what is your name and badge number?
Remove yourself from the building, please.
Can you please state your name and badge number so I know what I'm dealing with? Can you please state your
Thank
name?
you. Have a good day.
You're not going to be professional?
I am being professional.
What is your name and badge number?
You don't need that.
All right, so here's the lobby that tells you can't have weapons. And let's see here. And I don't know if they have I don't know who's in charge of how the court operates. We'll find out. Go in here first, ask them some questions. Can you help me, sir? Damn, as soon as I walked in, everybody cleared the area. Look at that. They just left. They didn't ask if I needed help, assistance, nothing. They just took off. Can I get some help? Hello? Hello? Hi. I don't know. I walked in, everybody left. I don't know. Can I talk to whoever's in charge of running the court itself, like the signage and the rules?
Go to the security across the hall
Okay.
and find out with them.
And what is your name?
Amy.
Amy, nice to meet you, Amy. Tell them there's no need to be scared. I'm not threatening anybody.
No, yeah, but I think they just don't want to be on video.
Well, they're public servants. I mean, they should be comfortable with being in public, you know? Okay, thank you. Man, I tell you, a camera scares the hell out of people. It should not be that way. And look at these signs they still got going. That's ridiculous. Hey, my old friend, remember me?
How y'all? Yes, sir. How can we forget you?
I got a question. Who can I talk to about the signage? And are you guys holding people's phones now? Like if people come
We
in
have a
with
storage locker we can put them in where they can.
You do that?
Yeah. We've been doing that about 2 years.
Really? Why is the sign out there says no cell phones allowed in the courthouse?
Probably just haven't changed them yet.
I-
They're allowed to bring them in here, we put them in the locker.
Sorry.
And it's still a choice. It's still a choice.
Right. I would implore you guys to get that sign removed because it's confusing to people. If you say you can't bring it in the courthouse, then they're not going to bring it in the courthouse. They don't realize the sign should be changed to say cell phones must be stored at the locker at the entrance. You know, like that sign is implying you can't even bring it in, period. Right?
Yeah, that's what it says.
So you see where the confusion may lie for
Well,
people?
there's also confusion. Some people don't have a car. They don't have nowhere to put it, so people are leaving it outside.
Which is why the Illinois.
So we put them in there now, but they're
That's
not
why
allowed
they-
past that point. So.
That's why they implemented that rule, the Illinois Supreme Court. Me and you understand that, but that sign doesn't let people know that. It's confusing to the average citizen because it says no cell phones allowed in courthouse. So they think they can't even bring it here for storage. That's what I'm trying to say is that sign is confusing. So if you guys could please remove it so people understand, or even better yet, clarify and say, hey, cell phones must be checked at the security gate or security, stand or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Just a suggestion. Well, I'm glad to hear that you guys are complying with the Illinois Supreme Court's ruling to at least store the phone. So that's awesome.
All right.
All right. Appreciate the
Have a
follow-up.
good one.
You guys have a great one, man. All right. We still got to tackle this part, though. Oh, no. But we still got to tackle this part about no cell phones, no audio, visual recording allowed in the areas that are not the court. That is, I'm trying to avoid you, brother.
Sorry about that.
No problem, man. But that is unconstitutional, to say the least, to tell people they can't record and threaten them with arrest. Because as you can clearly see, I'm recording. And they think they know not to fool with me, but we need to talk to somebody about getting these signs removed. Because here is an open recording area. This is not a courtroom, and this is not part of the court. This is, I think, just the city clerk. So, yeah, these are some really sketchy people that work here, I'll tell you that, though. Anyway, Pat, well, at least they're holding phones. I think that's a victory for us. I think they need to get this sign removed. We're going to follow up on that. But as you can see, it clearly says no cell phones allowed in the courthouse. We need to find out who we can maybe talk to about this. Yeah, maybe we should do a little more investigating right now. See who has the power to actually get that sign removed. Because that is really is bullshit. That is bullshit. I think I want to go back in.
Yep.
Huh?
Should I list the library project? So,
But yeah, if we were going to have our
The library? Tetris? Yeah, you can erase that. That ain't too critical. I wonder if we should, yeah, we should see who we can actually talk to about having that sign removed. Yeah, I got that. Should see who we could talk to. Just not sure. I want to ask him who would have the power. Because they're just deputies, they don't really give a damn, you know? Let's ask him. State's attorney. I want to ask him a question.
I don't know about that.
Let me ask you one. Let me ask you one more question, my man. Who can I talk to about officially having that sign removed? Because I don't feel right just leaving it loose like that. Is there a person in charge of that sign?
I don't know if that would be the chief judge or building commissions, to be honest with
And
you.
then I also have an issue with those signs on the other side. Now this side I get you can't record it because it's a court. But that's the city clerk's office, correct?
That's the clerk's part, yeah.
Right. So the signs threatening to record, to arrest people for recording over there are unconstitutional. They have the right to record in there. They don't have the right to record in a courtroom or even in court facilities adjacent to a courtroom. But that is clearly a public office. And citizens have the right to record if they choose to in a public place without being threatened with arrest. So those signs over there are clearly unconstitutional. These are questionable, but those over there are clearly unconstitutional. And then that sign, I think we both can agree, is misleading. So I'd like to talk
To my
the
knowledge
judge
is you can record all you want, all the way up to here, then as soon as to where my sergeant's standing is
You'd
recorded.
be right, but those signs don't reflect that. You would be right, but look what the signs say. The signs are scaring people out
No
of their
cell
rights,
phones, no audio, visual recordings allowed.
or you'll be arrested,
You're subject to be arrested,
subject to arrest. That's my point. That's not.
unless you get permission from the judge and you can record and past the security point.
But you see what I'm saying? The signs on the doors aren't over here; they're there. So
Yeah.
somebody that doesn't know that that's applicable over here doesn't understand that.
Maybe it puts the brakes on before somebody wants to come in and record.
Well,
Man, we can't record
You can't
here.
put the brakes on before
No.
you have the. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? The signs on the door are misleading people into thinking that they can't record in there, over there, and they can't record in here, where it's actually going past the security. They can't record. You guys got to be clear with signs. This is serious. Those signs are misleading, and they don't even have an ordinance to them, and they're violating people's rights. They just are. Can I talk to a judge? I'll turn this off.
You're going to have to call the judge's office, talk to the clerk. That would be Carolyn Powers on the 6th floor, and then he would probably have to schedule an appointment. He
Is
is
there a
the
judge
boss.
in, or
He is the chief judge of this courthouse.
understood?
The
Is
circuit.
there a judge available now? Any judge?
You have to call and make an appointment. They won't see somebody just walk in.
Okay.
Correct.
Are they here?
Oh, there are judges all in here, yeah.
Okay. Do you have a phone number?
I don't have their phone number handy. I don't know it.
Okay. So you said talk to Chief Judge who? Who's
Chief
that?
Griffith. Judge
Chief Griffith.
Or Judge Griffith. He is a chief judge.
And he'd be the one that has the power over the signs.
He's the great Oz.
Right.
So to
He's
speak.
God, right?
Yeah.
As
So
far as these places think, but all right. So Chief Judge Griffith, he's the one.
I don't
that
know
can
if my
see.
sergeant can. I thought he was walking back there to maybe grab a phone number to help you out. Or
All right.
nobody's ever
Can you
worried or
ask him?
complained until today. So
Well, because they probably don't know. People don't know. They just follow what they see. They don't know what their rights are. A lot of people. I grew up in this city, man, and I got violated more than once because I didn't know better. Do you want to see if he's coming? If not, I'll go ahead
I'm
and.
looking at him through the window. He's still sitting down there. Just give him a second.
But we'll call the judge and see if they'll hear us and talk to him. It won't be the first time. lot of people online liked her.
How are you, Shannon?
I'm good, man. I am hanging in there, brother,
That's
doing
good.
what I do.
There's
This is Chief Griffin?
that's the big man's boss. His number 217. You wanted that?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, yeah, I appreciate you clarifying.
beans.
Well, thanks again, guys.
No problem.
See if we can get some
All right,
stuff
have a good
done. Have a good one. All right, so this judge has the one responsible for the unconstitutional signs, and we're going to give him a call, see what see if we can meet with him or get some kind of response. So due to the wiretapping laws in Illinois, I know they would love anything to hang me on. I'm going to mute the audio of this part with the judge on the phone if I do reach him, and we'll see if we can meet with him real quick and get some stuff done here. All right, let's get it, fam. You see, they knew my name. They're like, "Hey, Shannon."
It is so funny.
All right, it's a voicemail. Hello, Judge. My name is Shannon with ProveAllThingsAudits, and I'm calling regarding some signage at the courthouse in Macon County here that you guys have up, which state that you can't bring cell phones into the courthouse, which is, I feel, misleading because there are lockers or facilities, I should say, available for people that do bring a phone into the courthouse. And also the signage that is scaring people from being able to audio and video record in the clerk section and the section before the security of the courthouse is unconstitutional, because that's a public area and people do have the right of freedom of press. They have the right to record in public, especially the things that are going on with themselves in their situation, and those signs scare and intimidate people out of that right. I'd like to discuss this further with you. My number is, I'd appreciate a call, Mr. Judge Griffin. Thank you. All right. Well, as you can see, that was a freaking 180. You see the level of honor and respect they gave me after they knew they couldn't toy with me?
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, yes, yeah, Mr. Yes, Shannon." They knew my name. They knew me by freaking name.
I know. They're like, how can we not forget?